Hi guys. So there's been this thing about people being annoyed by the performances of Bruno Fernandes, which in a way we can say has kind of like regressed from those years, from years back. That's like 4 or 5 years ago when he came in and he was he was just banging in all the goals, banging in the assists. He was our creator in chief, the long and short. And to be honest, if we look at where he is today, he's gotten to a stage where both goals and assists combined for Man United, he has close to 100, or if not, maybe even over 100 goal involvements or close to it. And that should already tell you the kind of player he is. But it's really kind of funny where people now say that, oh, maybe he has become too important, or he has felt irreplaceable, that why should he be playing all games every time, that once he doesn't play well he should be dropped to the bench, the manager should have the balls to do that. But we should ask ourselves that question: if Bruno Fernandes is benched, where is our creativity going to come from, or where is that X factor going to come from? Because we saw in the last game against Liverpool, he literally was the one who had a hand in those goals. That pass that he gave to in the build-up, I think he was the one who gave Amad Diallo that pass, or was it for the opening goal? Now I can't really remember, right? But he was involved in the two goals, in the build-up of the two goals. Yes, he can be a wacky player, right? But trust me, Bruno Fernandes is somebody you would want to have in any team, and you cannot do without him. He's like our Kevin De Bruyne, to be honest. Now, if his performances have dropped, right, I think again it's as a function of the fact that there isn't a working system at Manchester United, and that is why we cannot see consistency for seasons from players. So these are things that the manager needs to do to be able to ensure that consistency from those players. And let's be real with ourselves. Bruno Fernandes has the biggest character in that team. I think no one else comes close to him. So it is only logical that he will be the captain. And I think he has shown it, right? I think we're just probably too entitled to the fact that, because it's Manchester United, a big club and all of that. But please, Manchester United is not that club that it was years back. And if you are having very, very high expectations, I think you should lower those expectations until we know how to play football very well. Because to be honest, even at that time when Fernandes was banging in all those goals, when he first came under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, don't forget, guys, we were playing chaos football out there. As in, it's not until we are 2 goals down before we will come back and Fernandes will spearhead it, chaos. And I think that is where Fernandes has been thriving, because even that game against Liverpool was more or less like chaos. It wasn't really like there was a very detailed patterned way we were playing, and not that there wasn't really, but you could still see the elements of that chaos football that we've been known for. I hope you guys get. So I think we should stop slandering Bruno Fernandes, because to me it doesn't work, right? Because again, if you criticize him and say he shouldn't play, where's the X factor going to come from? From Christian Eriksen, from Kobe Menu, from Casemiro, from Manuel Ugarte, Joshua Zexi? There's literally nobody that can give you that X factor except for maybe Amad Diallo. But guys, don't forget Amad Diallo is very young and we can't put too much pressure on him. He's only, I think, 21 or 22, right? But Bruno Fernandes is well advanced in age. So it is only right for us to have him as our creator-in-chief. And I think we should still give him that breathing space, because without Bruno Fernandes, I think Manchester United will probably be worse off than they are. So I think we should be very careful with what we say, because if we really mean what we say, I think we would only go back eating our words. So I think until we have that well-structured team, Bruno Fernandes is going to be an integral part of Manchester United, and there is no manager that would be insane or stupid enough to drop him on the bench.